How's everybody doing today? This is Heath from Southern Fried Rod Shop coming to you with an announcement. As you guys know, I'm doing the Corvette Stingray for the cancer awareness build, and I painted it gold for childhood cancer. I started thinking that if I'm going to do this build, it is a snap tight kit, so the wheels will roll. I've built several snap tight kits together with my children, and they play with them all the time. So I contacted St. Jude's Hospital today and got with a lady and asked her if it would be okay if I were to build this car and send it to them, and they could give this car to a child that may want it. She thought it was a great idea, and that's what I'm going to do, guys. Now, I would hope that a lot of you guys would join me in doing this. Not asking you to do it for me. Think of how happy it would be for a child to receive, one of these snap tight model kits, and just have something that somebody's built for them and they can play with it, and the joy that might bring them. So that's what I'm doing. And St. Jude's Hospital is probably the absolute best cancer facility in the country. For those of you that don't know, they have absolutely no cost to the family. They never pay a penny the whole time they're there. Room and board, they do the whole 9 yards. And like I said, there's no better charity to give to when it comes to cancer research and what they do for those children. And it's just a model car. It's not much, but every little bit will help. If you could donate money, that's absolutely fabulous. Whatever you can do. But I'm hoping some of you guys jump in and join me on maybe buying a snap tight kit. Now, obviously it would have to be a snap tight kit so the kids would be able to play with them. The wheels would roll. Now, I did mention to the lady that I'd painted this one, and it's got clear coat on it. So what I'm going to do is, after it cures up real good, I'm going to wipe it down with a alcohol napkin. And if you do want to send one to St. Jude's, I have their information. I'll show you in a minute. But you could send it to whatever cancer treatment facility you want to, something that's local to you. Like I said, I just wanted to send it to St. Jude's because I know it was, one of the best facilities in the country, and I just hope that, it could put a smile on the face of one of those children that are having to suffer with a horrible disease, and, maybe they could find joy in it. It would give me far more joy than to see one of those kids enjoy this model than for it to sit on my shelf and collect dust. So that's what I'm doing, guys. If you want to get a snap tight kit and just build it out of box, you don't even have to worry about painting it. Build it, put it together, ship it to them, and let them give it to a child. And I'm sure there's got to be hundreds of children that would love to get one of these snap tight models just to have something extra to play with. I'm going to put this piece of paper up here, guys, and remember, this is just for St. Jude's Hospital. If you want to send something to your local facility or hospital, you would have to get in touch with them, but I do have the information for St. Jude. I'll put it right here so everybody can see it. You would send your package to St. Jude's Children's Research Hospital, and you would address it to Vilma Canahan, I think is her last name, but it's there. You guys can pause this and get the information. It's 595 North Parkway, Memphis, Tennessee, 38105. So it's here. You could pause the video, get that information if you want to send it to St. Jude's. The lady told me that Miss Canahan will give the model to, whichever kid they know is into cars, or, whatever kid they think may like to have it. She mentioned just to put a little note in the box saying that, you built that model for a child, and, you're not looking for it to go to anybody in particular, and they can, like I said, they can give it to a child that would like to have it. This is what I've got so far on mine. I did the black detail on it, let it cure for a while, and I'll get it wiped down. And obviously, guys, when you send something like this, it's fragile. You want to package it up really good. Try to use good, clean things to package it with. Think about, contamination. A lot of those children have very weak immune systems, so like I said, you want to make sure everything's clean, wipe it down with alcohol, and I'm sure they'll do the same before they give it to a child. So again, a lot of those little snap-tight kits that have been coming out, the Ford Raptor, they have a little Jeep, the Corvette, the Mustang, you guys know all those snap-tight kits. Use your coupon at Hobby Lobby, Michaels. You can get them for under $10 most of the time. I know for this one I can get it for around $10. Put it together, send it to one of these hospitals, and put a smile on one of those kids' faces. I guarantee you it'll make your heart feel good to work on this. It has for me. I got home this afternoon and started working on this car, and it's the most enjoyment I've had working on a model and ever. I mean, I've never had that much enjoyment just knowing that one day, one of those little kids will get this model and enjoy playing with it. And like I said, I hope you guys join me. Everybody says, well, the hobby's expensive. Yeah, it is, but it's a snap-tight kit. It's cheap. You can put it together in no time. If you don't even want to paint it, if you want to leave it what it is in the box, those kids aren't going to care. They're not going to care how much detail you put into it. It's a toy car they can play with. And like I said, it'll make you feel good to do something for one of those little kids. And if you guys have any more questions, just let me know, and I would appreciate it again if you guys would join in and support this. I already got with Cliff and let him know that that's what I was going to do with my cancer awareness build. And like I said, if you do decide to paint it, it doesn't have to be a cancer color. Those kids aren't going to care what color the build is. I just already painted mine before I had the idea. But yeah, I hope you guys join in on this and make a kid happy and make your heart happy. It'll do you a lot of good. So until the next update, guys, this is Heath, and I'll holler at you guys soon.